Hey, greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is Axe, and happy Friday. That's right, it is Friday, which means, you all know what it means, I hope. It's time for an episode of Team Fortress Friday, and if you're not familiar with the show, it's a show where every week I take topics suggested by you lovely people, the community, you guys and gals. You know who you are, you know who I'm talking to. You all suggest topics. You can go everywhere from advice to, I guess just general hot topics, so to speak, or things that are making the moment. I avoid political and religious topics for good reason, I've explained in the past. But if you are new to the show, welcome. If you are an old person, not an old person, you know what I mean. If you have been watching for a while or seen the past episodes, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for stopping by. This is a series I've done since the start of my channel. Even before this channel, I did this series. So it's very nice that it's kept a good pace, and I plan on doing it for much time to come. Long time. It's a very fun show of mine. And, yeah, it allows me to communicate with the community well. But anyways, to kind of, before I start the video, three things. One, gonna be an awesome weekend. I'm really looking forward to this weekend. Just a lot of stuff like that. Should be really cool. I hope you all are too. Number two, I guess, is, I had such a blast getting this gameplay, this footage. Oh, no, yeah, oh, okay, yeah, that's good. I'll go with this. Sorry, there's a third. Number two, you know, this was so much fun to get this footage. I wanted to play some medieval mode because I hadn't for a while. And then I was like, well, I want to play heavy. What's a good heavy class? And I've never found a good one. And if you want to find a good heavy melee class, the Conscientious Objector, and like if you use the buffalo steak sandwich with it, which makes you move faster and like do crits, it's really awesome combo. So I highly recommend it. Had so much fun with this footage. And number three, there were so many good topics suggested last week in the last Team Fortress Friday. So many good ones. So thank you for those who you know, put them down. If yours is not picked, oh my gosh, like please suggest it again, or if you have a better one in mind, please, because they were so great. Thank you all so much. Thank you again for helping out with the thumbs up on the comments. That helps me immensely. Anyways, this week's TFF shoutout goes to FakeCake1337, or Elite, if we're going into Elite speak here. Just saying. He says, he or she, I don't know, I'm guessing it's a he, says technology, helping or hurting. And this is a good topic. I want to talk about this topic. I really want to talk about this topic, in fact, because technology is a very hot debate. And it's one of those deals where technology is the future. Technology is going to be there. It's never going to go away. It is only going to advance and continue to grow faster. And for many, this is a good thing, and for some, this is a bad thing. And, you know, there are those on both ends of the extreme, some who are completely opposed to technology. And there's a difference between not understanding technology and disliking it compared to, like, totally just, I do not like technology at all. But, I don't know. It's a part of life. By the way, nice triple. Yes. Anyways, but no, it's a part of life, and it's a part of our society now, and that's not going anywhere unless some crazy... Actually, no, it's never going anywhere. Technology is always going to be there. Maybe not advanced technology, but technology will always come from humans. We always want to adapt and create and do better with those things. That's just how we are. And you have those then on the other extreme who think that technology is the sole purpose of human existence, or like it is the main reason of it, and it gets kind of ahead of them. Those are the people who generally go beyond that barrier of okay or not. And I don't know, both ends of those extreme are people who haven't really lived on the other end of the spectrum. Those who are totally opposed to technology really never gave it a good try, and or like totally opposed, not I don't understand, like technology is like the work of evil, you know. And then you have those who are so like technology is the only way, who really have never given just life a try, like that just general inner purpose of life a try. And I don't know, at least to me, I feel that the media portrays a very bad light on technology, because you hear it all the time and stuff, things talking about how technology is making you fat, or how, you know, this is causing the use of let's say a computer causes now wrist issues, or like stuff of, I don't know, excessive use of watching a screen now hurts your eyes, which can lead to this. And you hear all this horrible stuff about how technology is hurting us, but The biggest example you hear all the time is kids getting obese from playing too many video games or or lack of communication. Like technology is taking away communication. But the irony to me, and it's kind of a blanket statement to say that technology is causing all these things. Technology is forcing you not to talk to the person next to you. Technology is forcibly injecting fat into your body. No. What the media, in my opinion, does not understand, and what people in general don't seem to get, is that it is not technology causing these things. It is not technology that does that. It's like the argument saying that fast food makes you fat. Fast food is fattening, and yes, it is. But because it's not as though the restaurant grabs you, pulls you inside, shoves burgers down your throat, and then says, ha ha ha, you're now fat. No, it doesn't. You go in there. It is a human decision. And the thing that I think is so interesting in most technological debates is that people overlook the human factor. It's so consumed by this idea that it's technology making us do all these things and technology is hurting us. But moderation. It's people overusing the tools in front of you. If somebody gives you a hammer and you start pounding a bunch of walls in, do you start saying that the hammer makes you want to, like, the hammer is making me break walls? No, you're using the hammer to break the walls. Technology is a tool in front of us, just as everything has been presented in humankind. There's always been tools placed in front of us. They can be used for good, great good, and also great evil. It can be used for bad. And that's just how it is. It is a tool. And if it's overused or overlooked or that line is crossed, then of course it's going to be bad. But that doesn't mean that the technology is bad. It's the people behind the technology that cause that, and the people behind it that do that. And to be honest, as much as I am for technology, there's a limit. There's a limit to everything. There's moderation to everything. And people, this is something that really can fix that, because there are moments in my life, obviously, that I use technology quite a bit. That is just this day and age. We have to adapt and move on with the times, as we've done from the beginning, and that's just how it is. But despite my constant use of technology, I like moments of just nothing. I like moments of where I cannot be contacted. I like moments where I'm not sitting in front of a screen. I like moments where I'm not in something. I like to just, they're the things in life that nature provides that, to me, I find a lot of beauty in. Or, I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. I find a lot of beauty in nature. So, for me personally, technology is a wonderful thing. It does a lot of things, and it does have its downsides if overused, as everything does. But there are moments I think that everybody should take the time to do, take a little bit of time every day to just have a bit of, not like sit there and like, no technology for me, I can't do anything now. But if you have an interest, express that and show it, and find that balance between the two, because it's that balance that then gives it all a good name and good thing. And, I don't know. Despite what everyone says about technology being a horrible thing, I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for technology. I would not be able to make videos. I wouldn't be able to communicate with all of you. I wouldn't be able to talk to a lot of the people I talk about. And a lot of the people I know nowadays, I would have never met because of technology not being there. There are people in my life I wouldn't have met if it wasn't for technology or be there. I mean, if it wasn't for technology, I wouldn't have met Jess, I wouldn't have met Ryan, I wouldn't have met Clash, I wouldn't have met all these people. Jeez, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel, Machinima, I wouldn't, without technology, there's a lot of things that any of us wouldn't have. But I'm saying that it's because of technology that allows me to do what I do here. And I hope that it's a good example and use of technology, of trying to bring laughs and thought into people's minds, because that's what I like to do. I enjoy having a good laugh with people, making them feel better about themselves, and just overall having a good time. That's how it's always been. I've always wanted to entertain people, and so this has given me a good outlet of creativity and entertainment, and just overall love of making videos and doing this and having a good time and communicating with the community. So I guess that's it. Anyways, guys, if you have a topic for next week, post it in the comments below. Nothing political or religious, please. If you see one you like, please thumbs it up. It doesn't help the video, but it really helps me out. Anyways, I hope your weekend is awesome. I love you all. Thank you, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. And most of all, the most important thing, if you are a new player playing a Saxton Hale, I know this is like a shoutcast / actually tips video, but if you are a new player in a Saxton Hale match, the biggest thing you gotta know is always know where Hale is. It's much safer to know where he is and keep a reasonable distance.